So would you like to know why people are lazy and what to do about it? If yes, stay tuned. I'm Dr. Matt and welcome to my channel. So let's talk about being lazy or how not to be lazy. It's a problem for all of us because all of us have a tendency every now and then to become lazy, and we are ruled by this internal lazy person. We need to get rid of that. And it's not only because of ourselves, but also because of our kids, our employees, our spouses, and so on. Firstly, before we move to the solutions, we need to understand why laziness takes place. Let's start with analysis. Laziness takes place if motivation to protect oneself is bigger than motivation to take action. This means that if someone wants to take action, they are afraid, they have some sort of suffering connected with it, some sort of maybe fear or internal sabotage. This is why they become lazy. And laziness can take four forms. The first one is being passive. Someone doesn't do a thing. Secondly, they do things very superficially. So, for example, they're supposed to clean the room, but what they do, they just move a few objects around and that's it. Or they do something, which is reason number three, which is a substitute. They were supposed to learn for examination, but what they do is they read a book or something else. They might even do something useful. They tidy their room, but they don't learn. So this is basically a lie. They cheat on themselves. And number four, of course, procrastination. So these are our fundamental forms that laziness takes. And what are the reasons for it? Well, firstly, people are afraid of success. This might surprise you, but people are really afraid of success because of different reasons. So let's imagine a situation that somebody makes a lot of money and now they realize that they don't want to work where they used to work, so they need to confront their boss, and they will have a difficult conversation, but they don't like difficult conversations, they don't want to handle them, so they say, well, I have a way to protect myself from it. I simply won't make money so that I don't need to talk to my boss. Or maybe my spouse will be jealous, and I don't want to quarrel with them. I don't want to have that sort of discussion, so maybe I don't become successful. Imagine that you become disciplined and your girlfriend or boyfriends, they are lazy. Then the other party is in trouble because now they see that they truly are lazy by comparing themselves to you. So they have two options: either to go along and start being disciplined just like you are, or most probably they will start making jokes about you or somehow sabotaging what you did. Another reason for avoiding success, how can you make sure that someone who becomes, say, superbly attractive won't feel and become narcissistic and show around, boast around, demonstrating they are better than others. Someone makes more money and it turns out that they become greedy right now. So people are afraid of success because they don't have the right personality to manage the success that they have. That's the reason why most people who win in lottery, after 2 years, they lose all the money they won, and simply they cannot manage what happens with their emotions, with their relationships, and so on. So you need to realize that success is like a knife. Knife can cut vegetables or bread, or it can cut your fingers, depending how you can manage it. Make sure you achieve success so that it inspires you rather than turns you into someone whose behavior is unacceptable. People also become lazy because they are afraid of the fact that something might not work out. They want to avoid the risk that it's not going to go the way they think. Paradoxically, when they avoid taking action, then obviously they can not make mistakes, but also they cannot achieve anything. Another reason is I am afraid that I will not fulfill someone's expectations. I will disappoint someone, so I don't take action so that I don't disappoint anyone, but this way, of course, I need to become lazy. Children quite often become lazy because they want mothers or fathers to pay attention to them. It is a toxic way, but it does work to get some sort of attention or love. Laziness can also be connected with capitalistic homo economicus way of thinking, very characteristic for today's times, when people want instant gratification And without hard work, they simply think, how can I achieve something without putting too much effort? So it doesn't work in many cases. Like you cannot really grow muscle if you don't go to the gym. So they become lazy because this way they can somehow protect themselves from hard work. Bad company can be a reason for laziness. If your pals or your friends are lazy, you might have a tendency to be loyal to them and be lazy as well. Or maybe because your targets, your objectives are too simple. You're intelligent, but the things you have chosen to do are quite easy. They're too simple, simply. So you become lazy because you know you can do it like this. You need to take on something more difficult because difficulty becomes a challenge, and challenges will stimulate you. So there's many reasons to be lazy. It's good to know why people are lazy, because now you can do something about this. And we will in my another movie, in my another video, I'm going to give you very concrete solutions for this. If you like this video, make sure you leave a thumb up, leave a comment, share this video with anyone who might need it, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that yet. Thank you very much.